Good afternoon once again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 7th round of PRL Season 9 in the Pacific region. It's the Canadian Grand Prix.
You've just put in the fastest lap. Good job.
Wasn't the best banker, but we will improve on that. And now on lap 4, my 4th run in qualifying, we are purple through the first sector. Always building up the speed throughout the qualifying session here. Purple through the second sector as well, and we're going to come through the last chicane cleanly. Very careful not to receive any warnings, and we go second.
That's you into P2. You're currently on the front row of the grid.
We were not able to out-qualify Maznat on this occasion. I was thankful that he went quicker than my PB because I would have been quite annoyed if I hadn't matched my PB, and that would have been pole. Either way, we are in front of dreglar, our other championship rival. Maznat 25 back from us, dreglar 45 back from us. So we're looking to keep that margin as large as possible, and around the outside of turn 1, that's worked out beautifully there.
That's a strong start. Well done.
But we now have to concentrate on keeping these guys behind. We are aware from TNR that the wheel users, as are both Maznat and dreglar, are going to have a tyre wear advantage towards the end of each stint, on the rear tyres in particular. So we'll have to watch out for that and hope to at least forge an early gap, perhaps over the chasing pack. Through the chicane for the first time, gingerly trying not to get any warnings, remembering what happened to me in TNR with 3 warnings in one sector and a penalty on lap 2, and Maznat got very close there. I defended by going to the inside and he seemed to run off. I'm not sure if there was contact, perhaps avoidance by him. Either way, he surrendered second position to dreglar and third to Wayno. We had a retirement early on already. But now it's dreglar that's putting all the heat onto us, and there's contact as he's come down the inside. If he takes the lead, that would be an illegal manoeuvre, but he hasn't. In fact, it seems I have the better momentum out of the two of us. But the best momentum goes to the Red Bull behind, Maznat, who's overtaken his teammate. And now both of them are charging on each side of me. This could end in tears. Oh, a little bit of contact. But it seems we've managed to somehow hold both cars off. He could throw a blanket over us.
Green flag. The gap to teammate is 4.0 seconds.
You can see chasing cars also very close. It could be 4 or 5 cars in this lead battle. Another retirement there, very unfortunate. These people going out early on for them. Now up to lap 8, and once again had to defend through there. Didn't take an optimal line through the chicane. Thankfully the exit was good. Dreglar now in front of Maznat. Oh, that could be the mistake though, that gives dreglar the opportunity to go around the outside there and take the inside into this first chicane in the second sector, and he's done it. Bit of a block pass. Hopefully it doesn't mean I lose the position to Maznat as well. But yeah, the rears are going. It was just a matter of time before he would get past, possibly with DRS. The controller just not able to keep up with the wheel late in the stint. As you can see, the rear not sticking through there. That was a particularly difficult corner. And now Maznat all over the back of me. This would be a slightly controversial moment. He's going for the outside. I've left exactly a car's width, and it seems that he must have clobbered over the curb. He definitely had contact with me, and it's unfortunately meant he spun out. And it wouldn't be the last time the Red Bull was facing the incorrect direction in that race. We pitted for the soft compound tyre. Top 5 all pitting on the same lap. Kind of crazy in that regard.
Okay, you only have to stop once now. One stop left.
But look at that, my teammate Danny has swept around everyone, taken the lead. She's already made a pit stop, but she's doing a 2-stop, an alternate strategy. Hopefully that works out for Heisenberg. Even though that was for position, surrendered the position to me. So thank you, I guess. Feel free to battle everyone, Eisenberg. You are entitled to do so. In the pits there is Danny giving the position 2 back to me.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the ultra softs.
Unfortunately, her strategy was scuppered by some early damage in this final stint. Meant that she couldn't get her full potential out of this race. And now it's the last lap. Really unfortunate for Mango Monkey to retire so late in the race. On his debut, you actually see his car there, the Haas, strewn across the track. But across the line we come. It was a fairly lonely race after that final pit stop. Dreglar extending the gap. He had a few penalties, but it didn't matter. He had enough of a gap. And we took second place ahead of Cart Dude. And importantly for us, Maznat way down the field. So the points gap is now actually 38 over dreglar. I'll see you guys next time in Baku.